All right, so we got 57 orders going out on eBay, totaling a little over $1,600 in sales. And we had another 10 sales on Poshmark over the weekend, totaling about $300 in sales. So let's get to pulling and packing to find out what's sold. We had these Tommy Hilfiger women's sweatpants, size large, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. I listed these about a month ago. Had these Eddie Bauer women's jeans, just listed a couple weeks ago. Pretty fast seller. This is a women's size 10 by Eddie Bauer, sold for $17 plus shipping. And we had this J. Crew women's lightweight sweater, size large, sold for $17.95 plus $6 shipping. And we had this men's Fairway Outfitters, kind of a pullover vest, size extra large, sold on a best offer of $11 plus shipping. So a brand that's kind of underrated in my opinion, and it sells well for me, especially in plus sizes, is the brand CJ Banks. This is a CJ Banks plus size 1X full zip sweater, just listed pretty recently. The SKU is $18,900, so listed a month ago, and it sold on a coupon for $14.36 plus shipping. So I think we are in full Q4 mode. Things have been consistent, sales have been consistent. I will show you my numbers in a little bit over the last 15 days, 16 days of the month, but we're up 20% in our gross sales. We're up 25% in net profits, and all I've done different is nothing. You know, everything is the same. I just pretty much have been on cruise control with my eBay business. You know, reselling on Poshmark has been a nice added bonus of getting extra 3 sales a day or so, and really just seeing this business kind of slow down at my own pace. But the business hasn't slowed down. It has remained a steady pace as if I was listing 50 items a day. So what a blessing it is to be able to cut your workload almost in half and still maintain a good steady growth in your business. So I've been listing about 175 items every week for the past 6 weeks, and we've been ranging between 130 to 155 sales a week over those time periods. So what's been nice is I have a ton of space freed up on these racks from consolidating my inventory, and we have grown. This is like how much I've grown since we started 25 a day. I've grown by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes in about 6 weeks. So we got 5 more racks to fill up. So that's just kind of blows my mind, because I used to be able to fill up a rack in like 2 weeks to 3 weeks because I was listing 50 a day but only selling between 20 and 30 a day. So it's been really nice to be able to hit the cruise control button and be able to just let this thing ride out. I'm focusing on sourcing better inventory, of course, and you can see here one of the boxes has been removed, and look at how much socks I've gone through. We are down to the bottom of the barrel, ladies and gentlemen. So praise the Lord. You know, I'm happy to be done with listing socks and underwear, but now I'm going to be going out sourcing more and more and bringing you guys along with me as well. How have sales been for you guys? Are you noticing anything on your end? Have you seen an uptick in Q4? Like, go to your sales report on your in your preferences tab, sales, and check by this month and see if you're up month over month. I know I am, which is a great thing to be encouraged by, from, you know, just being able to see what is to come, because November's just around the corner and people are going to be shopping more and more. But I want to know, how are your sales going? Leave it in the comments down below. So only up 18.2% for the month. So this is going from October 1st to the 16th, up 18%. We're at almost $8,000 in sales, 305 items sold, and average sale price up a good bit, so $26.22. And look at our net. Our net is climbing on up, so up 27.2%. I guess the coolest part here is selling costs are down dramatically, which is great because we don't want to be giving eBay too much of the money, right? They take quite a bit. So usually I average between 48 to 50% of selling costs, but now we're at 44.2, What are your metrics looking like? I really think that this should be encouraging for most resellers that resell clothing, especially pre-owned clothing. We should see a nice little push here in the next few months. This is a 2-pack of underwear by 2X IST. It is a 6-pack, so 3 in each pack here, sold for $18 plus shipping. I just listed these like 3 days ago. This Columbia women's button-up shirt with a hood, so just a hooded shirt, size large, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. And this is a wool sweater by Timberland. This had been in my inventory for over a year, but since I'm not running my markdown sale anymore, I'm getting more full price offers. So this actually sold at the buy it now price for $44.95 plus $8.95 shipping. It is new with tags, but still nice to see, rather than selling this for 50 to 70% off because I want the fast sale, I'm not really hurting for space. I could sit on items like this for over a year and have them sell closer to full price. A lot more heavy sweaters going out the door. This is a women's fleece sweater by the brand 10,000 Feet. It sold for $17.95 plus shipping. So it is so important as you pursue your goals to remain purpose driven, to really understand why you do what you do. This is why Marcus, Dixon, and I have combined to offer a reseller mentorship. We are purpose driven in helping others like yourself get on board with reselling, whether it's on Poshmark or eBay, or you want to do a little bit of both. We are here to help you guys implement some of the tips and strategies that we use in our business that helped us do a little over $300,000 in sales last year on eBay. So what's included in the mentorship is 10 hours of weekly coaching. We have Marcus, myself, and reseller Tom do coaching throughout the week in the mornings and in the evenings. We also have access to our listers, our trained listers that know the title structure, that know the keywords to help you guys, whether you want to list on eBay or maybe do a little cross listing. So we want to offer all the value that we can in this mentorship. We have access through the Discord where you can contact us, let us know, what you can do to get better. Also, you have Reseller Spreadsheet and hundreds of hours of pre-recorded calls. So for just $1 a day, you get so much more value in return. I mean, how many more things do people spend $1 a day on? So I think investing in your knowledge and in your growth as a business owner and kind of fast track that process is going to really help you in the long run. So right now we have a 7-day free trial where you can just try it out at no cost to you. You can get access to our listers that can help you list. You can get access to us personally via the Discord, and then the 10 hours of weekly coaching to help you guys get on track. We'd love to see you there. So Wrangler is kind of like a meh brand, not the best, but there are certain models you want to be aware of, and this is a pair of Wrangler jeans, but what makes them special, these are a women's pair, is the Q Baby. So it's the elastic waistband. These sell pretty fast for me, not for like a ton of money. These sold for $15 plus shipping, but they sell fast, and that's what I like. Another model to be looking out for is Wrangler 20X, Wrangler 13MWZ, Wrangler 47WMZ, Wrangler George Strait, and anything Wrangler flame resistant. So those are the models that I like to pick up because they seem to just sell better for me. Not for everyone, but I like those cuts in particular. Every now and then you make mistakes as a reseller, and I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes. I undersold this. This is a Oakley, new with tags, kind of a watch carrying case. So these typically go for $40 to $50 new on eBay. And I had undersold it drastically, sold it for $17.95 plus shipping. So now I know to look at the comps a little bit better and not be so fast to just listing items without checking, double checking comps. So yeah, I could have canceled the order and, relisted it, but that's just not nice. I'd rather give someone a killer deal and hopefully they can come back for more. But mistakes happen and you got to learn from them. Thankfully, this case doesn't go for $500 and I listed it for $18. So that's just also why I stick to selling clothes. I don't sell watch cases. So But now I know for next time, Oakley is also a pretty good brand to be picking up as well. This up here is a very old sale. It is a Nautica sweater that I listed over a year ago. Let's see if I even have it. Here we go, 5,200. So I love this inventory system. If you guys are looking to get in this inventory system, you can check out link down below where you can get access to my boxes, the bags, the SKU numbers, and the racks, and start getting into this sequential system. Works for clothing, but much more as well, and makes finding orders much faster than normal, like digging through bins. So this is just a Nautica men's sweater, new with tags. It was an international order and it sold for $24.95 plus shipping. These are some Nike leggings, nothing too special about them, size medium, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. I want to talk a little bit about why I'm using Vendue to do my cross-listing. It has been a little bit easier to get my items cross-listed with a platform that I'm actually familiar with. Also, my listers that do my listings have been using Vendue for years. So I want to just say having an extra $2,000 in sales might not seem like a lot, especially when the majority of my sales come on eBay, but having those extra 2 to 3 sales a day has really been a nice little change of pace in my business. You know, when I only sell maybe 17 or 20 items on eBay, those extra 3 sales a day on Poshmark has actually really been enjoyable, you know, to see items sell for full price. I'm averaging about 20% of my items on Poshmark sell for the original asking price, which good luck getting that on eBay. It is best offer or lowball city, and especially if you've been selling on eBay, you know what I'm talking about. But using Vendue has been nice, mainly because it's just easy to use. You know, you have the white removal background, you have the auto delist feature, which is the game changer for me, and you have also an inventory tracking management system behind that platform as well. So you can check it out, link down below, where you can get 25% off your first month, and you can give it a try with just the free account, just to be able to see what kind of, you know, features they have and if you even like the platform at all. But I do highly recommend it. All right, selling quite a few more jackets and heavy duty sweaters, which is nice because I spent all spring and summer picking those items up with the expectation for them to sell right now. So I'm definitely open to offers on my jackets and sweaters. But you know, this sold listed maybe 4 months ago, 6 months ago. It's an outdoor sport jacket. It is soft shell, size large for men, sold on a best offer of $16 plus shipping. All right, now I wanted to take some time to answer some of your guys' questions that came on YouTube. And if you want your question answered, just drop a comment down below and we'll feature it in an upcoming video. This is by Don's Pigeons. He's saying eBay now requires more work for less income. Definitely a recipe for sucking the joy out of it. You have to love what you do. If not, it will not last. So while some of that is true, yes, just with the rising inflation costs and the fiat currency constantly being debased year over year over year with all the money printing, that's going to happen in any business. But this is why it's important to have multiple streams of income, to be able to expand your reselling business on other platforms. This is why I talk and partnered with Vendue, because I want to be able to take everything that I've worked hard for 3 years listing on eBay and put it on other platforms to offer those items to other buyers. So the importance of having multiple streams of income is necessary in today's climate. You can't just stick with, even if you're a 9-to-5 employee, are you happy just having that as your reliable source of income? I've always thought that my 9-to-5, I'm easily replaceable. You know, if I died, no one cared. They just replaced me the next day. But if you do what you were born to do, you almost become irreplaceable because you become a person of value. You develop your skills and you serve them to other people. So this is why I really encourage people to have alternate sources of income, to not just work from your 9-to-5, but try working your 5-to-9. What are you doing after your job that's really going to make the difference in the long run? You know, putting in just an extra hour a day on your dream and your vision can really compound over time. And that's what I've been doing lately. I've been getting more into real estate. I've been looking to buy properties and looking to buy and hold them, fix and flip them, to wholesale and assign the contracts. So I'm looking at all other ways to make money, not just with reselling. I think it is important to diversify as you continue to, grow on your entrepreneurship journey. But don't just put all your eggs in one basket. That's a scary thing, especially with the economy going up and down. This is a men's kind of zip wallet. Men's, women's, I don't know. It's like a leather soft shell zip wallet, sold for $9 plus shipping. This brand is okay. It does well for me, but the brand is Torrid. The sizes like 22, 24, 26, and 28 and the plus sizes do better for me. This one sat around for a while because it was a size. Let's check. It was a size 22. So listed about 4 to 6 months ago and sold on a best offer of $12. Wow. All right, basketball season just started, so starting to see a little bit more sales, for my basketball items, NBA. So I have a lot of Lakers stuff. This is a Lakers hoodie that has a lot of pilling on it. I don't know if you could see there. So I had listed this for $17.95, and I took a best offer the other day of $10 plus shipping. This is a women's heavy-duty button-up shirt by Ralph Lauren. Listed, let's see, 3 to 4 months ago, and took a best offer of $16 plus shipping. This is a wool sweater by Pendleton for women, size small, sold for $21.95 plus shipping. So going back to the title of the video, is it really this easy selling on eBay? No, it's not, because you got to build your business up to a point to be able to sustain itself. You need to be able to focus on reinvesting the profits back into your business. So the first few years is a grind. It is a commitment and a season of sacrifice that you have to have for a year to 2 years to 3 years to build your store up to a point to where it can sustain itself. I always thought that I was going to be listing 50 items a day and then 75 items a day and 100 items a day as I continued to grow. But obviously that changed. It kind of got less and less enjoyable for me as a reseller to be able to put as much volume and as much effort in seeing, the same results as I was listing 40 items a day. So it really got to a point where I reanalyzed my business and took my listing count down from 50 to 25 a day. Now it's much more enjoyable, and it almost seems like it's on cruise control. I mean, I spend maybe at the most 3 to 4 hours a day, Monday through Friday, doing eBay work. That's putting away items. Like you always see these stacks of clothes, obviously here. It's processing returns that you see here. It's getting the photos that I take for my items and then uploading those to Dropbox to get them to my listers. But compared to what I used to have to do, I mean, if you saw me over a year ago, I was in this warehouse working 8 hours a day, doing 50 listings a day, and I was doing the listings by myself. So it was much more of a grind, and I developed almost like, not like being mad at reselling, but being less satisfied with, the amount of work I was putting in, and yeah, we were making great money, but I just it sucked the joy out of it, and I wanted to get that joy back. So now that I'm doing 25 items a day, it's almost like I hit the cruise control button, and things are just going much more smoothly now. I could focus on doing better brand research to focus on putting better brands in my store, and that's just beautiful for me. Not only is it going to be saving me from stress, it also gives me some of my time back to focus on other business activities. How do you guys feel about that? Would you rather continue to do the grind volume model, or would you rather just source better items and work less? I mean, is that even a question? I think I know which one you would choose. All right, more underwear sales. Obviously, you've been seeing more and more underwear sales on my channel over the last few months. I'm trying to just get as many listed and sold as fast as possible. This is a 2-pack of DKNY underwear, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. This item came from the thrift store, Goodwill, from probably a month ago. You probably saw me pick them up. I picked up like 4 pairs of 511 tactical pants that were on sale. Sold pretty quick. I list these about $29.95. The size was big, 42-30. I mean, bigger size for, you know, most jeans that I would pick up or pants. But sold quick for $29.95 plus shipping. I love 511 Tactical. Everyone seems to know about it, but you know, for a price that I paid, I think these were half off. I think I paid about $3.50. All right, this came from an estate sale back in the summer, sold for $12 plus shipping. It's Hilo Haiti women's, oh no, it's a men's shirt. It is a silk blend, so I took a best offer of $12 plus shipping. Whatever, it's fine. I think a lot of those lightweight like materials like silk and linen are kind of rotating out of their season, so I'm willing to accept the offer now to be able to just take the profits and reinvest them back into the business. And this is a pair of diesel jeans that were new with tags. It is the Belther model, Belther regular model, 3132. Geez, all right, so these sold for $80 plus shipping. Diesel is one of my favorite brands to be picking up. The new with tag jeans can obviously go for a little bit more, but I took a best offer of $80 plus shipping. So here's an interesting one. This is a suit cover by Robert Graham, even though the label's upside down. A suit cover by Robert Graham sold for $44.95 plus shipping. This is a jacket by the brand Red Cap, kind of a mechanic's jacket, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. This is an Old Navy women's jacket, size large, listed over a year ago, sold for $11 plus shipping. This is a Vans men's full zip hoodie, size small, sold on a best offer of $10 plus shipping. This was listed about 4 months ago. This is a 3-pack of Lorenzo Uomo socks, sold for $17.95 plus shipping. Love picking up American Eagle men's jeans. This is a size 36-30, sold on a best offer of $20 plus shipping, and these might have been listed between 8 to 10 months ago. So this is a small pair of women's pants that I would normally probably pass up on nowadays, but this is cut from the cloth women's corduroy pants, size 4, sold for $19.96 plus shipping. This is a Merrill men's large shirt, kind of an activewear shirt, sold on a best offer of $10 plus shipping, also listed about maybe 7-8 months ago. Not bad. It is pouring rain out. This is why you want to get your jackets and sweaters listed. Even though it might be pouring rain out today, it is supposed to be 70 degrees all week long. So I don't know about you guys. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and it has been a nice, mild fall season so far. But I am still listing jackets and sweaters like crazy. Are you? An okay brand for me is the brand Angels. This is better in plus sizes, but you can kind of see the tag there. So this is just a regular pair of jeans, size 12, just listed, sold for $14 plus shipping. This is a pair of Daniel Cremo pants, size 32-30 for men. Just some simple chino pants. So for a best offer of $13 plus shipping. A goal for me next year is to not have items sell for less than $10 plus shipping. And what I'm talking about is clothing items. You know, I don't want to be selling items for anything less than $10. I just think that, you know, my time is valuable, and I don't want to be spending time listing items that are going to sell for less than that. So this is a good example. This item sat for over a year in my inventory. It is a women's lightweight full zip sweater by Victoria's Secret, sold for $8 plus $6.95 shipping. This is a 4-pack of Calvin Klein socks. Had these listed for $17.95, and the buyer used a coupon. I have a 20% off coupon, so these ended up selling for $14.36 plus shipping. Let's see, were they vintage? No, 2013. Okay, so yeah, still happy with that sales price. Here's an item that is a long tail item. Listed this over a year ago, probably a year and 6 months ago, but it's Bugatti Uomo, I think. So this is a new with tags button-up shirt, size medium, sold for $69 plus shipping. So just like Wrangler, there are certain models to look out for. The same goes for Lee jeans and pants. And I'm talking about the Extreme Motion and Extreme Comfort model. A lot of the times these pants or shorts have over 50 to 60% sell-through rate. So I picked these up for $1, and these are some Lee Extreme Comfort pants, size 42-30, sold in less than a couple weeks for $22 plus shipping. But hey, we're still selling dresses, so this is a Banana Republic velour dress, so it's kind of like soft and velvety, sold for $14.36 plus shipping. This is a Carhartt 3 extra large tall workwear mechanic shirt. Picked this also up at the thrift store, and it sold pretty fast. Pretty new SKU, so it sold in under a month, and this sold for $20 plus shipping. Kind of an interesting sell. It's a sweater by Karen Scott, 2XL, and a pair of swaddles. Sold for $16 plus $10 shipping. So I can't remember where I got these. I think that they came from that Fire Relief Center buyout I did last year. And I actually listed these a week ago, and I took a best offer. So there we go. So this is a Zara men's medium striped shirt, sold for $14 plus shipping. This is a cropped women's champion sweater that sold for $8 plus shipping. Really wanting to avoid, especially in the upcoming year, to avoid selling anything for less than $10 plus shipping. So I just look at it, get these items out of here, and make better decisions on better sourcing options for the upcoming year. All right, so this is a vintage marine sweater from the Intelligence Training Program in the mid-90s. Pretty cool graphic print on the back. This sold for $28 plus shipping, and I listed it a month ago, so it sold pretty quickly. You know, I do have my Poshmark closet linked down below if you are interested in checking it out, seeing how I do my photos, seeing how I do my pictures, or if you want to help support the channel, you can make an offer, and I'll probably accept it. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.